Hi there everyone, my name's Wayne, I'm the Armchair Red and welcome to my channel. So tonight, Liverpool are in need of a miracle. We've done it against AC Milan, we've done it against Borussia Dortmund, we've done it against Barcelona. Tonight we need to do it against Atalanta. 3-0 down from the first leg, we need to win 3-0, 4-0, go to extra time, I don't mind, as long as we end up winning this game. Excuse me. I don't even mind if we end up going to penalties. But tonight, Klopp's made a few changes. Gakpo starting up front instead of Nunes. Szoboszlai starting in midfield instead of Curtis Jones. And Trent is making his first start after coming back from injury. He came on against the game against Crystal Palace the weekend. He looked a little bit rusty. But you can understand that when you consider how long he's been out. But he needs to be really on song tonight if Liverpool are to get anything from this game. If you listen to Klopp's press conference during the week, he said, well, if we're going to end up going out, let's go out spectacularly. So it all bodes well for a very exciting game tonight. We need to stop Atalanta from scoring, and we need to score as many as we can. We know Liverpool are capable of it. If we can get an early goal this game and get Atalanta a little bit nervous, I think that's the only chance we really stand in this game. It's going to be an uphill struggle, but the reality is, if there's any team that can come back from 3-0 down, it's Liverpool. And let's not forget what happened last time Liverpool played Atalanta away. We ended up beating them 5-0. If we can repeat that result tonight, no matter how improbable, it will be probably one of Liverpool's biggest comebacks in European football. Like I said, we've done it against AC Milan, we've done it against Borussia Dortmund, we've done it against Barcelona, and it's time for us to do it against another Italian team, and I hope that Italian team is tonight. So it's going to be an exciting game. Klopp's named a very, very attacking lineup. A lineup that should have goals in it. We wasted our chances in the first game. We gave them too many chances. So let's see what happens. Captains are tossing the coin. Van Dijk and De Roon. So if you look at last night's result in the Champions League, it's not looking very good for England in terms of that fifth Champions League spot. I say fortunately, unfortunately, depending which way you want to look at it, both Man City and Arsenal were knocked out of the Champions League last night. West Ham 2-0 down against Bayer Leverkusen at the moment. They need to try and turn that around. But yeah, that's going to be an uphill battle as well. So like I said, not looking good for the English teams at the moment in terms of qualifying for that fifth Champions League position. But no, all hope is not lost yet. We still have 90 minutes. We could have 120 minutes. We could have penalties. If it goes that far, I think Liverpool's going to win. But yeah, we're getting ready for kickoff. This is going to be epic. I had a dream last night. In my dream, Liverpool were 2-0 up in the first 10 minutes of the game. And then my dream ended, so I didn't really know how it finished. But 2-0 up after 10 minutes. Let's see if the omens are true. Liverpool playing right to left in the first half. Sorry, left to right. And that's kickoff. Commentators reminding all the viewers of Liverpool's great comebacks in Europe. Hope we see another one tonight. Konate in possession at the moment. Free kick Atalanta. I tell you, that Atalanta coach looks like he's been through some stressful games. Gian Piero Gasperini, He masterminded a win over Liverpool, so goal kick from Atalanta, flick forward, ball bouncing around in midfield has come Atalanta's way. They've played it out right. Zappacosta plays it forward. Van Dijk marshals the striker really well. Keeps the ball in play. Liverpool in possession at the moment, playing out from their own box. Alisson clears it. Liverpool still in possession. Gakpo in midfield now. Very nice. Turns his man. Moves forward. A lot of space to run into. Should have been a free kick. Ref hasn't given it. Atalanta now trying to play out from the back. Keeper ends up booting it forward. Cleaned up by Robertson in midfield. Out for an Atalanta throw, I think it is. Yes. What did I say? 2 goals in 10 minutes. Still some time. Who are the medical staff tending to you? Van Dijk. What did Van Dijk do to himself? He's standing up. He hasn't fallen over nor anything. That was definitely a free kick on Gakpo. I don't know what the ref was doing there. Gakpo cut beautifully to the inside, and then he was tripped from behind, and the ref hasn't given the free kick. Actually, it looks like a finger for Van Dijk. Looks like he's dislocated a finger. I don't know, maybe he fell wrong. All sorted out, finger strapped up. Luckily, you don't need a finger to score a goal. Sportingly, Atalanta throws the ball back to Liverpool off the throw-in. Alisson in possession at the moment. Good flick forward there by Diaz, but it doesn't fall to anyone. Atalanta flick the ball forward. It's cleaned up by Van Dijk at the back. Very, very scrappy at the start. Rolled out quickly from Alisson to Robertson, but he's forced to play it back to Alisson. Trent, good ball forward. Does he pick out Gakpo or Diaz? Yes, he does. Diaz is going to pick that ball up on the left. He's got some space here. He's not offside. Beats his first man in the box. Clip to the inside. Oh, Szoboszlai heads it back across goal, but it doesn't go to anyone. Oh, is that a handball? Yes, it is. Penalty Liverpool. Penalty Liverpool. Handball in the box. The cross came in from Trent. Let's have a look here. Cross comes in. Oh, yes, handball. Unnatural position. Unnatural position. Penalty Liverpool. Just the start we wanted. We need to put the penalty away, though. VAR is looking at it, though. But you can't overturn that. It's not blatant. It's not clear and obvious. It's not clear and obvious. Kolasinac, I didn't realize he was a Atalanta player, ex-Arsenal player. This has to be a penalty. What are they debating? Yes, penalty given. Penalty Liverpool. Now, who's going to take the penalty? Salah or McAllister? Mo Salah. Come on. Fuck me, I hate penalties. I hate penalties. I hate penalties. I hate penalties. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Score! 1-0 Liverpool. Exactly the start we wanted in this game. Brilliant. 1-0 Liverpool. Penalty, Mohamed Salah. I dreamt last night. Liverpool 2-0 up in 10 minutes. Brilliantly taken by Salah. Sent the keeper the wrong way. 1-0 Liverpool. 1-0 Liverpool. Just the start we wanted. And we won the ball back in midfield. It's fallen to Gakpo. Almost played a beautiful ball through to Diaz. Liverpool throw in. Still a Liverpool throw in. Robertson with the throw in, yeah. Out for Liverpool throw again. A lot of pressure from Liverpool, yeah. Ball's with Trent. What's he going to do? Scans the pass forward, plays the ball forward to Gakpo, but it's cut out by the defender. Falls to Luis Diaz, who plays it out to Robertson on the left. Crosses into the box, but is cleared by the defender. Virgil heads it back into the penalty area. It's cleared again. It's come back to Trent on the halfway line. He plays it out to Konate. Konate plays the ball forward to Gakpo again, cleared by the defender again, but comes back to a Liverpool player again. Van Dijk in possession now, just inside the centre circle. Plays it to Konate. Salah. Oh, beautiful! Oh, it was almost a beautiful ball through for Szoboszlai. Just too heavy. Just too heavy. Just too heavy. Goal kick for Atalanta. Cleaned up nicely at the back by Konate. In fact, they fouled him, so it's free kick Liverpool. Ellison in possession now. Feeds McAllister. Plays it across to Konate. Back to Ellison. Ellison finds Gakpo in midfield, but he fouls the Atalanta player. Free kick Atalanta. They take it quickly. And Liverpool foul them again. They take it quickly again. This time they play it backwards though. Playing forward here up on the right, Atalanta, but it's cut up by Andy Robertson beautifully. He's booted the ball forward. It's cleaned up at the back by the defender who feeds the keeper. They've now gone left. Oh, Liverpool give away another free kick. Free kick Atalanta. Way out on the left, just inside the Liverpool half. They've taken it now, but they've played it backwards. So it's with the back line at the moment. They're going up right. Playing the ball long forward, but Van Dijk should have that one covered, and he does. Cleaned up by Robertson. Plays it back to Van Dijk, who plays it across to Ellison. Nice and neat from Liverpool. Ellison plays it long forward, looking for Salah. But it's won by the Atalanta defender. Long ball forward for Koopmans again. But Konate takes care of him. Liverpool goal kick. Okay, so my 10-minute dream obviously didn't come true, but one goal's better than nothing. Alisson rolls it out to Alexander-Arnold. Finds Mohamed Salah in midfield. He had to have been fouled. The ref hasn't given it again. But it's cleaned up at the back. Alisson clears it long again. Comes back to an Atalanta player again. Out on the left now. But he seems to be crowded out. I think Szoboszlai might clean this one up. He does. Feeds Alexander-Arnold, who plays a cross ball looking for Diaz, who finds him. Plays it out to, who's that? Curtis Jones. But it's Robertson in possession now. Crosses into the box. Yes! Oh! A beautiful through ball from Gakpo to Diaz, and the keeper got there just ahead of him, or else it would have been another goal. But Jones back in possession again, driving towards the box, plays it across to Szoboszlai, takes the shot straight at the keeper. Fuck me, that was close. Good shot by Szoboszlai. Probably too accurate though, it was straight at the keeper from just outside the box. Lovely ball from Gakpo through Diaz. Man. Toenails in it. He actually did get there first. It was saved by the keeper. The keeper actually saved that. I thought he got there before Diaz. Robertson playing the ball forward again, looking for Diaz. Might just be a little bit too long. Yeah, he plays it back to the keeper. Atalanta in possession in midfield, play a long ball forward up the right. Zappacosta is going to get onto it. He crosses into the box, but to absolutely no one, and has gone out for a throw on the opposite side of the field. This game is going to be end to end. As long as when it goes Liverpool's end, Atalanta don't score. 1-0 so far, 1/3 of the way there, to extra time at least. Szoboszlai. Oh, plays a very loose pass in midfield. Atalanta are in here. The cross comes into the box, and it's almost an own goal by Van Dijk. Brilliantly saved on the line by Alisson. Oh, the assistant referee's actually got his flag up for offside here, but what the fuck were these guys thinking? Yeah, he was offside. But man, Van Dijk almost scores an own goal. Alisson pulls off a screamer. Anyway, Liverpool playing out from the back. Alisson in possession. He finds Salah, who's quite deep. But then plays a lovely ball forward by Alexander-Arnold, finds Szoboszlai just outside the penalty area now. He plays it across to Trent in midfield, who gives the ball away but wins it back straight away. With Robertson out on the left now. He finds Curtis Jones. Liverpool play it back to Van Dijk now. Foot on the ball stuff a little bit. Trent back in possession now, scanning his options. Finds Salah, who's now in midfield. But Salah gets dispossessed. Liverpool win it back straight away with Szoboszlai. Tries a through ball to Gakpo, but it's just cut out. Liverpool win it back again with Trent. He plays it back to Konate. And Liverpool give it away again. Lackadaisical passing in midfield. Trent cleans it up though. But I mean, it's lackadaisical passing, both of those now. That one was by McAllister, the previous one was by Szoboszlai. You've got to be on it every single pass in this game. We cannot be making errors that lead to goals. Liverpool have won the ball. They've won the ball up higher. Poor through ball though. But it's cleared out for a Liverpool throw. Robertson in possession at the moment on the halfway line. He plays it all the way back to Alisson. Alisson plays it out to Szoboszlai, plays it straight back to him. Not a lot of options for Alisson. Yeah, he might have to go long. But he plays it out to Konate on the right. Trent, centre of midfield. Liverpool fucking around at the back here. Eventually he plays it out to Szoboszlai, plays another loose pass. Straight out of play, Atalanta throw in. Ruggeri with the throw in. Left back for Atalanta. Robertson hoops the ball forward. It actually might fall for Diaz here. He does pick up the ball eventually. He's in possession now. Plays it back to Robertson again. Back to Diaz. Not a lot of forward passes going on by Liverpool here at the moment. Szoboszlai in possession now. Back to Trent again. All the way back to Alisson. Alisson's almost on the halfway line here as he plays the ball forward. Cut out by the Atlanta defender. Under a bit of pressure on the far side. He gives away the free kick. Diaz. Zappacosta. So free kick Atalanta deep in their own half. Played forward. It's won by Liverpool in midfield. So Salah now maintains possession very, very well. Plays it out to Van Dijk, feeds it forward to Robertson. Another loose pass for Liverpool. Another loose pass. Atalanta on attack now, just outside the box. The through ball comes through and it's saved by Alisson. Just ahead of the Atalanta midfielder there was. But another loose pass. Their chances are coming from loose passes from Liverpool in the midfield. That time it was Curtis Jones. McAllister plays it out for an Atalanta throw, but deep in their own half, almost on the corner flag. Fucking loose pass again. They were almost in, yeah. Alisson came out very quickly to close everything down. Liverpool have won the ball high up the field again. Trent retains possession, plays it back to McAllister. It's very crowded in that part of the field now. Back to Konate. Plays it out to Robertson on the left. He finds Diaz. And by default plays it out to, who's that? Curtis Jones out there. Jones in possession again. Finds Gakpo very well. Finds Salah forward. Sprays the ball out right. Manages to find Alexander-Arnold, who's one-on-one here. Can he get a ball into the box? Yes, he can. Awkward ball for Szoboszlai though. Goes through to the keeper. He had to try something from there. He had no other options. Szoboszlai almost got there. Goal kick Atalanta. It's won by Konate at the back. Scrappy in midfield. Atalanta give away a free kick just inside their own half. Jones was fouled in midfield. The Liverpool have taken it quickly out with Robertson on the left. But he forced to play back to Van Dijk. Across to Konate. Plays the ball forward looking for Luis Diaz and finds him. Oh, beautiful ball. So Bosley is going to come into this. Can he get a ball into the box? Plays it to Trent. Trent, cross to the far post. Flicked across. Falls to Salah. Oh, man. We overplayed that one slightly. Slightly. Anyway, Alisson in possession now. We overplayed that one too much. Trent could have shot, he ended up crossing. Robertson could have shot, ended up hitting the ball back across goal. Anyway, Konate in possession. Alisson in possession now. Wants to play out from the back, just looking for his options. Ends up playing it long, looking for Gakpo. But it's won by the Atalanta defender who boots it downfield, picked up by Konate. Konate plays it across to Trent. Trent's holding a very central position at the back now, looking for the ball so he can spray his passes. Alisson in possession, literally standing on the ball looking for options. Plays it out to Salah, who's almost in the back line at the moment. Van Dijk out to Robertson on the left. Robertson plays it forward looking for Gakpo, but it's cut out again. But Liverpool win it back in midfield through Jones, tries a through ball to Diaz, but it's cut out. Liverpool pick it up again and dispossessed again. Atalanta play it back to their keeper. Booted forward. Atalanta in possession now, a bit scrappy. There's space out on the right for them. They've played it to Zappacosta. Now he's going to get a ball into the box. Diaz is closing him down. No, he's forced to play it back. All the way back to the halfway line. Atalanta coming forward again. I think it's Atalanta throw. Atalanta wanting a handball here for throw-in. It was flicked on and it hit McAllister. The refs just waved play on. Cleared by Liverpool forward. But we were very deep there, so the clearance goes to no one. Atalanta sprayed out left. Cut out by Alexander-Arnold brilliantly. Still in possession. Scanning his options now. Finds Robertson. Sorry, Knights with Robertson. Finds McAllister in midfield. Plays it across to Konate, who dinks it back to Alisson. Good turn in midfield from Jones. Plays it forward. Finds Salah out on the left. Turns back nicely. Finds Diaz. Plays it out to Robertson on the left. Out to Diaz again. Flicks it across to Salah. A lot of players out of position at the moment. Both Diaz and Salah out on the left. Means there's no one out on the right. Alisson tries a long ball forward again, looking for Robertson. He actually finds him. But dispossessed Gakpo. Liverpool throw. Atalanta really struggling to get out of their own half when they have possession. Liverpool just holding the ball at the back again. Alisson plays it out to Trent. Very slow play out the back by Liverpool. Again, back to Alisson again. Fuck me, come on guys. Konate in possession now, plays it forward. It's almost a brilliant ball for Salah, but it's cut up by the defence. Back to the Atalanta keeper who boots it downfield. This should be Konate's ball and is. He flicks it forward to Diaz, who maintains possession, flicks it out to Curtis Jones. Robertson in possession now on the left, making a bit of forward progress here. And Jones gets dispossessed again. And Atalanta on the break here now. 3-on-2. It's gone out right. Cross comes into the box, but it's just too long. It's fallen to an Atalanta player. The cross comes back into the box again and it's picked up by Alisson. Sloppy, giving away the ball in midfield. You spend 5 minutes deciding what pass you want and then you give it away. Trent gives the ball away again now. Ball comes forward. Here comes Atalanta again. Oh, and they actually take a shot. I don't know what, Konate could have cleared it and he just left it. Fuck, I pull my hair out with these guys sometimes. No harm, no foul, I suppose. He could have cleared the ball and he just lets the player take a shot. Makes absolutely no sense. But anyway, went out for a goal kick. Atalanta win a free kick in midfield. All just very messy at the moment. Very scrappy. Scamacca did very well. They're holding off McAllister and Konate, and they end up fouling him. The Atalanta midfielder plays it all the way back to their keeper, so they're forced to play out from the back again. Keeper's gone right. Long ball forward. Atalanta win it back in midfield again. There's some space on the left here for them. Cross comes into the box, cleared by Van Dijk. Totally miscued though, and it's gone out for an Atalanta throw. Almost half an hour gone in the game. Liverpool leading 1-0. So Bosley comes away with the ball, plays a long ball forward looking for Salah, but the keeper's come out a long way to cut the ball out. But he plays it straight to Van Dijk, who tried a shot on goal actually, but now it's come back to, oh man. Now he's gone and fouled the Atalanta player, free kick. Van Dijk saw the keeper off his line, tried a shot from his own half and absolutely miscued it into the centre circle, and then ended up fouling the Atalanta player. They've taken it quickly. There's a bit of space on the left here for them. Ball to the inside. Between Konate and Trent, they sort it out. There's a lovely ball through to Gakpo here. He's got some space. 2 players in front of him though. Salah in possession. Oh man, he tries, instead of shooting again, he tries to play Diaz in. Why didn't he shoot? Overplaying it again. Gakpo does very well, feeds Diaz. Diaz miles onside. Fuck. Salah could have shot there. He should have shot there. Liverpool in possession with Alisson at the back again. Scanning his options again, standing on the ball. No one's bothering to close him down. Now he's forced to go long. Robertson out on the left. Finds Curtis Jones. Plays it all the way back to Alisson. Standing on the ball again. There's no point in this because no Liverpool players are moving in front of him. He's forced to go long again. Andy Robertson was the furthest man forward there. Salah took forever to come on side there again, so the flick forward found him offside. Quick roll up at the Atalanta keeper. Down the right, they play the ball forward. That's going to be cleaned up by Alisson though. Plays the ball long again, looking for Diaz, but it's cut out again. It's just ping pong from side to side at the moment. Atalanta were almost in there, but it was cleaned up by McAllister. Play was offside though. It's lackadaisical sometimes from Liverpool. Van Dijk with a free kick. He finds Gakpo, who's in midfield now. Back to McAllister. Konate feeds Trent out on the right. Trent plays it back to Alisson. Very pointless play at the back. Very, very pointless play at the back. Alisson's going to be forced to go long again, which he does. Atalanta win it back again because we're fucking around at the back. Loose pass by them though. Trent tries a long ball forward. Overshoots, everyone goes out for a throw. But it's a Liverpool throw though. It's come off Atalanta defender. Gakpo takes it. Finds Robertson. Plays it back to Gakpo. Oh, Gakpo's got a bit of space on the left here. Can he get a ball into the box? Horrible pass infield again, straight to an Atalanta player. Fuck me. Liverpool throw. It's not like they're wearing the same colour jersey as us. Anyway, here comes Konate forward now. He's got a bit of space to move into. Feeds it to Diaz, who's in midfield now. Diaz plays it out to McAllister. Plays it out to Jones. Robertson on the left. Not a lot of space out that side. Comes back to Van Dijk. Plays a long ball forward. Finds Robertson in the box, who is dispossessed. Free kick Liverpool. They've taken it quick and they are almost dispossessed again. Konate in possession. Feeds it forward to Szoboszlai. Give it to Salah out on the right, man. It's like he's invisible. Konate finds Jones. Feeds it to Gakpo on the left, making a bit of headway into the box here. Back to Jones. Robertson's got time to cross now. Cross comes into the box, but it's too long for everyone. Salah does pick it up on the right-hand side, though. Feeds it back to Szoboszlai. Plays it inside to Trent, who flicks it inside to McAllister. Long ball forward, trying to find Trent, and it's too long. Fucking goal kick. Ah! Goal kick Atalanta. Ball flick forward by Atalanta, but it's cleaned up by Trent at the back. Fed out very quickly by Alisson back to him. He tries a long ball forward looking for Diaz. Poor clearance by the Atalanta defender. It's with Salah now on the left. Gakpo in possession. Somehow they get it away. Very untidy there from them. Liverpool throw. It's taken to Van Dijk. Plays it across to Konate. Konate finds Szoboszlai in midfield. Plays it out to Trent. Trent finally feeds it to... Oh, this is Diaz out on the right now. So where's Mo? Another aimless ball forward. Straight to the keeper. Fuck me, guys. Come on. It's not rocket science. There's 11 players on the field. Pass to one of them. Atalanta keeper in possession at the moment. Boots the ball long. Scamacca holds Van Dijk off very well. They maintain possession. But they're forced to play it back to their centre half. Feeds it out on the left. He's got a bit of space out on the left now. Tries a ball forward. Liverpool dispossess them in midfield. Here comes Trent. Lots of space to run into. Plays it out to Szoboszlai, but the pass is too long again. Out for a goal kick. Fucking hell. Simple passes, man. McAllister did well to win possession back, and then just a stupid fucking pass. Goal kick, Atalanta keepers going long. Liverpool win it back. Lovely ball forward. Here comes Salah. He's one-on-one with the keeper. He tries to chip him and he chips it wide. Fuck! Nonchalance again. Nonchalance again. That is poor. That is poor from Salah. That should have been 2-0. Goal kick Atalanta. Ball's gone back to Trent now at the back. Plays it back to Alisson. Gakpo out on the right here now. Plays it to McAllister. Plays it back to Van Dijk. What is Trent doing? Fucking hell. It's like we want them to score. It's like we want them to score. No, 3 goals of lead's not enough. Let them score again. Here they come again. Onside. Goal. Fucking knew it was coming. Oh, thank fuck he's offside. He's offside. Let's hope he's offside. The ref's called offside. Poor fucking passes again. One ball forward. Yes, he is offside. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Long ball forward, Van Dijk looking for Robertson, but it's way too long. They play it back to their keeper who clears it out. Falls to Van Dijk at the back. Feeds it on to Konate, plays it back to Alisson. Jones in possession, plays it back to Alisson again. There are goals in this game. We just need to make sure the goals are Liverpool goals. We should have been 2-0 up. Alisson plays the ball forward. Flick on looking for Salah, but it's too long. Picked up by the keeper. "42nd minute of the game. One by Canards at the back. Oh, he has a handball. What's happening here? Handball, Atalanta play, free kick, Liverpool. That ball was actually on its way as a through ball. Yes. Diaz would have been through if he never stuck his arm out. Why don't VAR look at stuff like that? That's the denial of a goal scoring opportunity. Anyway. Free kick Liverpool. It's a bit too far out for a shot at goal. At least I think so. Trent and McAllister over the free kick. I do think it's too far to go for a shot. Trent's over the ball, yeah. Looks like McAllister stepped away. Is he going to try a shot from there? Robertson's joined him now. Trent tries a shot straight into the wall. Robertson feeds it out to Curtis Jones, who whips across into the box. It's flicked on by Van Dijk. Falls back to McAllister, takes a shot, blocked. No, man. Who's that? Yeah. A few yellow cards flying around. Yeah, Luis Diaz got one. There's 2 Atalanta players that got booked now as well. A lot of arguing and bitching on the field. Anyway, Atlanta goal kick. Keeper's going long again. And he plays it almost straight out of play. Liverpool give away another free kick. Free kick Atalanta. Foul by Virgil van Dijk. Okay, boys, keep your heads. We don't want to go goal down before half time. Free kick's quite a long way out. In fact, a very long way out. There's not even players going to the box, so they're going to have to play this one way or the other. Plays it out to the left, flick forward. Doesn't go to anyone. Picked up by McAllister, who clears it downfield. Gakpo doing really well to arrest the back line of their Liverpool throw. Are they going to take it quickly? Gakpo throwing to Szoboszlai. Here comes Szoboszlai moving forward. Atalanta on the break here. But it looks like Konate will clean it up, and he does. Alisson plays it out to Van Dijk. Finds McAllister. McAllister plays it out to Trent on the right, but it's just too long. Atalanta throw. 2 minutes of added time coming up. Throw Liverpool. Come, let's just flick the ball into the box one more time. Not our box. Go long, Ellison. There's 10 seconds to go. Here come Liverpool. The ball played forward by Trent's deflected out for a throw. Liverpool throw. That's half time. So Liverpool lead 1-0 at half time. Atalanta had the ball in the back of the net, but they were offside. Liverpool had a golden opportunity through Salah to get his second goal, try to lob the keeper who was way off his line, but the shot wasn't even on target. So we've had our chances. We've dominated most of possession. But they haven't scored. We've scored one. There's still some hope for us. There is still some hope for us. So half-time, Liverpool leading 1-0. So let's talk a bit about Champions League results last night and what they mean. So we know Man City are out, the defending champions. They went out on penalties to Real Madrid. We know Arsenal are out. They lost 1-0 at home to Bayern Munich. But what does that mean? Because it has bigger implications than just two English teams out of the Champions League. England are hoping for a fifth position for Champions League football next year. And that's based on what they call coefficients. So the better teams from particular countries do in Europe, the more points they earn as a cumulative. Obviously, you earn more points playing in the Champions League, and then you have the Europa League, and then you have Europa Conference League. So depending on what competition you're in, your country builds up points in terms of these coefficients. And the top two countries are going to earn a fifth Champions League or an additional Champions League spot for next year. So at the moment, Italy and Germany are holding those positions. England were third. And before last night, England still had Arsenal in Europe, Man City were in Europe, Liverpool were in Europe, West Ham were in Europe, and Aston Villa was still in Europe. So Liverpool still had England still had 5 teams that could earn coefficient points for them. The problem is, both Arsenal and Man City lost last night. And as you know, you score more points winning Champions League games and advancing in Champions League ties than you do in any other European competition. Now, the bad thing for England is not only were they knocked out, but Germany, who are also competing with England for that fifth Champions League spot, were represented by Bayern, who ended up winning last night. The other problem we have is tonight, as you can see, Liverpool, before going into this game, you would have said Liverpool were out of Europa League. There's still hope, being 1-0 up at the moment at half-time. West Ham were 2-0 down. I'm not sure what their half-time score is. Let me see if I can see anything here. West Ham were leading by Leverkusen actually 1-0. So they were 2-0 down on aggregate, so that'll be 2-1. And then Aston Villa are playing tonight as well in the Conference League. So we still have 3 teams, but as it stands, another 2 English teams are going out of Europe tonight, if there's not dramatic changes in the second half. So where Aston Villa and Spurs are fighting for that 4th position, and a lot of talk was about, well, don't worry about finishing 5th because you're still going to get Champions League. That now doesn't appear to be a reality. So you're going to have to finish fourth in England to play in the Champions League. Fifth looks like is only going to be good enough for Europa League, because we are not going to be able to earn enough coefficient points, because Roma or one of the Italian teams are going to win tonight as well, because Roma's playing AC Milan. So that means that an Italian team is going to advance, which means they are going to score more coefficient points. So as it stands now, and looking at the way the competitions are panning out, England's chances of that fifth Champions League position, I think, are gone. So it hasn't just been a bad night in Europe from a competition point of view. It's been a bad night in Europe so far for England from a Champions League coefficient point of view. So yeah, not great for England at the moment. Obviously, it doesn't bother Liverpool too much. I mean, we will have Champions League football next year, which is where we belong. But it would have been nice having 5 English teams in the competition. But yeah, unless Liverpool pull a miracle out of the hat here, and West Ham could do something at home against Bayer Leverkusen and knock a German team and another Italian team out, I don't really hold much hope for that additional Champions League spot for England. So yeah, there's a lot more riding on this than just individual club achievement, because the more teams you have in the Champions League, the better it is for that particular league that you play in. And as we know, the Premier League is the best league in the world and probably deserves 5 teams in the Champions League. But as it stands now, that's not going to happen. So we're going to hope for some miracles tonight. Obviously, if West Ham win, that's a German team knocked out. And if Liverpool win tonight, that'll be an Italian team knocked out, which will help us from a coefficient point of view. But yeah, just remember, we don't earn the same amount of points in Europa League as you do as winning games in the Champions League. So let's see how it pans out tonight. So far, so good though. Both teams are leading in their games, both Liverpool and West Ham. So there is still hope for both sides. West Ham currently still 1 goal in deficit, Liverpool 2. So we're going to hope for big second halves from both of those teams, and then also hope that Aston Villa pull through for Conference League. So yeah, that's great. What I did last week, and I've made some notes over here, is there's been a lot of talk about, so obviously Xabi Alonso won the Bundesliga with Bayer Leverkusen the weekend. So he's broken that domination that Bayern Munich have had in the Bundesliga over the last, I don't know how many seasons it is now. He's broken that stronghold. And there was a lot of talk about him going to Liverpool. Now, obviously, he's ruled himself out of that move. He's gone and won the league in Germany. He wants to finish his project in Germany with Bayer Leverkusen. But yeah, I was hoping he'd come through to Liverpool. But ultimately, I think Xabi Alonso's goal in his management career, I think, is to go on and manage Real Madrid. So I think this would be his one and only chance to go to Liverpool. I think he's turned it down now. But that's put a few other names in the hat. And there was one name mentioned in particular. So there was a lot of talk about the current Sporting Lisbon manager, Ruben Amorim. And I must admit, even though I'm a staunch Liverpool supporter, I didn't know a lot about Amorim. I had my heart set on Alonso. There was a lot of talk about De Zerbi. But I did a bit of research last week in terms of who Ruben Amorim actually is. And I must be honest with you, the more I read about who he is, what he's done, how he's played, what he's achieved, I can't help but thinking this is actually a very, very good alternative to Xabi Alonso. And ironically, when Jurgen Klopp announced he was leaving Liverpool, there was a study done, and the study looked at potential managers that could take over from Klopp. In that mix were obviously Xabi Alonso, Jose Mourinho was in there, they had him in there, Julian Nagelsmann was in there, Hansi Flick was in there, Thomas Tuchel was in there, Roberto De Zerbi was in there, and so was Ruben Amorim. And the surprising thing was, based on all the metrics that they measured, and remember, Liverpool use database decision making when they recruit players, and I would imagine they would do exactly the same when they recruit managers. And this study actually had Ruben Amorim on all of the metrics measured in this particular study, head and shoulders above any one of those other managers that were on that list. That's where I first saw his name. And then obviously there's been more talk around in the last week and a half. So I went and did a little bit of research, and I made a few quick notes here. For those of you that don't know who Ruben Amorim is, jotted down a few quick notes here. So he's the current Sporting Lisbon manager. He's 39 years old. He had a pretty decent playing career. So during his playing career, he played for Benfica in Portugal as well as Braga. In actual fact, he even made the Portuguese national team for the 2014 World Cup. In his playing career as a player, he won 11 major trophies. Most of those were with Benfica. But he retired very, very early. He retired at the age of 32 in 2017. He spent 2 years getting his coaching badges. He obviously had set his mind on becoming a coach. And he spent 2 years getting his coaching badges. One of those 2 years, he was actually banned by UEFA because they found him to be giving instructions from the sideline in the Portuguese third division, even though he wasn't accredited as a coach. So he had to serve a 1 year ban. But even during that 1 year ban, he was studying to get his coaching badges. He got his first role in 2019 when he took over the Braga reserve team. And 3 months later, he was promoted to the Braga first team coach after their coach was sacked. So 3 months in the reserve team, 3 months looking after the reserve team, then moving to Braga, which is in the first, obviously the Primeira division in Portugal. And 3 weeks later, so he took over the Braga first team. 3 weeks later, he won his first domestic trophy in Portugal, beating Porto in the Portuguese domestic cup final. So he was officially a Premier League or a football manager, a top tier football manager, and he won his first trophy after 3 weeks. So it was an awesome start for him. His Braga stint, so his stint as Braga manager only lasted 3 months, and it wasn't because he did a shitty job. In his 3 months in charge of Braga, they played 11 games. Of those 11 games, he won 10 and he drew 1. He beat Porto, he beat Sporting Lisbon, and he beat Benfica in that run. So he was doing an amazing job. After those 11 games in charge, Sporting Lisbon obviously took notice of what he was doing, and they actually bought him out of his contract. And they paid 10 million euros to buy him out of his contract. And to this day, that is still the third largest amount of money paid to get a coach or a manager out of their contract. So his stint at Braga came to an end. He moved over to Sporting Lisbon as their new manager. And he couldn't have had a better start, or a very bittersweet start actually, because his first game in charge of Sporting, he played his old team Braga, and he beat them 7-1. So as much as he would have enjoyed that win, I would have imagined it was a little bit bittersweet for him because, Braga was close to his heart. The fans loved him as well during his playing days and for the short stint he had as manager there. But that was his start at Sporting, and what a start it was. He then went on, so he took over halfway through the season at Sporting Lisbon. He then went on and did the unthinkable. In his first full season in charge, he went and broke the stranglehold that both Benfica and Porto had on the Portuguese league, and won it for Sporting Lisbon for the first time in 19 years. And in the same season, won the domestic trophy again. So that was awesome for him. In his second season in charge, he finished second in the league. He won another domestic trophy. His third season wasn't a bit great. That was last season. They finished fourth in the league, didn't win any silverware. But if you remember, Liverpool's season last year was also rather disappointing. But then his bounce back was this season, very much like Liverpool. So we had a very poor season last year. The bounce back has happened this year. And he's pretty much on the way to winning Sporting Lisbon their second championship in the space of 21 years, 22 years. So he's been nothing short of incredible for Sporting Lisbon for the short time that he's been there. I'm not surprised teams like Liverpool are looking at him as a potential successor to Jurgen Klopp. But the key thing is the way this one football writer described, first of all, how he did it. And this is just Klopp in a nutshell, almost. You could be talking about Klopp. It says here, he did this by focusing on youth development and shrewd business in the transfer window, which is exactly what Liverpool have done. In terms of playing style, this to me also describes Klopp. High intensity, possession-based football with a focus on winning the ball back high up the pitch, which is Liverpool in a nutshell. There are so many comparisons and parallels between what Amorim has done at Sporting Lisbon, what Klopp has done at Liverpool, and what Xabi Alonso has ultimately achieved now at Bayer Leverkusen, that I actually sat thinking to myself, why were we not looking at Amorim in the first place? Was it not a bit of nostalgia chasing Alonso because he had been a Liverpool player? He had won the Champions League with Liverpool. He was a fan favourite during his time at Liverpool. Maybe that was pulling on the heartstrings a little bit when we were talking about the replacement for Klopp, and perhaps we were listening to our heart more than we should have been listening to our heads. And ultimately, if we listen to our heads and we look at what Amorim has achieved, I know it's the Portuguese league, but let's not forget about some other Portuguese managers that have come to the Premier League and actually absolutely blown everybody away. So the bottom line is, after the research, the players are coming back out on the field now. But after the research I've done on Amorim, I'm very much convinced that this is the man, no matter how young he is. I mean, Klopp's always said about players as well, if you're good enough, or if you're good enough, you're old enough. And I think that should count for managers as well. So I think Amorim's the man for the job. Let's wait and see what happens. But the players are about to kick off for the second half. Liverpool need to score 2 goals in this half and hope Atalanta don't score, and then at least we can go to extra time. So let's see what happens. So far, so good. They haven't scored yet. We have. And that's kickoff. So there's no changes for any team at halftime. Liverpool lobbed the ball forward, but it's cut out by the Atalanta defender. They try again, cut out again. Trent in possession now, flicks the ball forward again, looking for Diaz. Tries a flick onto Salah, but it doesn't work. Cleared up field. Konate plays the ball forward. It's too long again, looking for Gakpo. Atalanta come away with it. They try the long ball again. Cleared up by Konate again, who plays it back to Alisson. So Liverpool need to score now. They need to go for goals. They can't afford to be fucking around at the back. We need to be as attacking as possible and just make sure Atalanta don't score. We should have had 2 goals in that first half. Salah squandered the second opportunity he had. Diaz in possession now, moving into midfield. Finds Trent. Trent plays the ball forward looking for McAllister, but it's too long. Actually, I was looking for Robertson, the furthest man forward again. Makes you wonder where the strikers are. Liverpool applying a bit of pressure on the back line here. But it's gone out for an Atalanta throw. Deep in their own half though. Atalanta take the throw, boot it downfield. Konate under a bit of pressure at the back, but he cleans up very well. Atalanta throw. Skamaka's quite a handful. He's a big unit. He's given Van Dijk and Konate quite a bit to deal with tonight. Atalanta with the throw, yeah. Another throw. Atalanta corner. If I'm not mistaken, this might be the first corner of the game for either team. I don't remember them scoring from a corner in the first game. We just need to keep our heads here. Maybe break quickly if we can win the ball off the corner. It's gonna be an outswinger from the left. They take it short. Here comes the cross into the box, but it's miles too long. And it's actually gone out for a throw on the opposite end of the field. Liverpool throw. Substitutes are warming up on the side now. Jota has to come on. Robertson plays it long forward looking for Salah, but it's going to be cut out by the defender. Here come Atalanta. They got a bit of space now. Good ball forward. Bit of space out on the right now. They're going to get a ball into the box. They do. They do. There's a shot. There's another shot. And it's straight at Alisson. Scrappy bullshit defending again. Poor pass out from the back again, but Liverpool win possession back, thankfully. Curtis Jones in possession now. Van Dijk plays it back to Alisson. It's this fucking around at the back. You invite pressure onto yourself. Standing on the ball here. Standing on the ball still. No one to pass to. Eventually he plays it out to Gakpo, who's fouled. Liverpool free kick. Another free kick for Liverpool. Oh, Liverpool play the ball forward. The ball bounces weird past the keeper and almost lands to a Liverpool player. There was so much spin on that ball, it actually spun past the keeper. Nothing came of it though, but I've never seen that before. McAllister plays the ball forward to nobody again. And here come Atalanta again. Lots of space on the right. Poor ball into the box. Alisson picks it up. Takes the quick scoop out to Trent, who's got some space to run into here. He's into the Atalanta half now. Still going. He's now in the box, and that should be a Liverpool corner. That was very good play. Well done. Trent looks like he's bulked up a little bit. I think Robertson should be taking this corner. Let's have a look. We need another early goal in the second half. In it comes. It's cleared, but it comes out to Szoboszlai. Plays it back to Trent. Trent's going to get another ball into the box here, hopefully. But it's a poor ball. Atalanta clear it. All the way back to the halfway line. Robertson picks it up. Konate in possession at the back now. Liverpool trying to play out. He's forced to go back to Alisson. Alisson scoops the ball out to Szoboszlai on the right. But again, Liverpool give the ball away in midfield. Luckily, we win it back. It's just lackadaisical passing again in midfield. Alisson messing around at the back here. Van Dijk clears it upfield. It falls to Curtis Jones. Salah finds Szoboszlai, flicks it in field to Jones. Bit of space here for Jones. Barges his way through two players. Salah plays it back in field to McAllister. It's now with Robertson. Very central. He feeds Gakpo out on the left here. Gakpo wants to take his man on, cuts in field. Balls come out to Diaz. Can he get it? He flicks it back to... Can we get a ball into the box now? Can we get a ball into the box? Deflection off the pass straight to the keeper. Ball is played forward by Konate here, but it's won by the Atalanta defence. It's come all the way back to Konate again. Plays a long ball forward looking for Luis Diaz, who might actually get onto the end of this. Yes, he does. He does very well, actually. Can he work some space for himself on the left here? Finds Curtis Jones. Finds Salah on the edge of the box. Back out to Diaz. Two players on him now. Try to win a free kick. And the ref waves play on. But Van Dijk will pick it up at the back now. Plays it across to Trent. Trent's got a lot of space here. Plays the ball forward again, looking for Gakpo. Is he onside? He's won the ball. Feeds it out to... Salah should have scored again. Oh, he was offside. Fucking hell. Okay, he's onside. So that was a good run by Gakpo. He wins the ball. Plays it out to Szoboszlai. Oh no, Salah's miles offside. We need a goal. We need a goal. Throw in Liverpool. Throw in looking for Salah upfield. Another Liverpool throw. Further upfield this time. Konate in possession now at the back. Plays it out to Trent. Finds McAllister. Back to Trent again. Plays it back to Alisson. You're not going to get much done at the back here, guys. Ball out to Robertson, who plays the ball forward, looking for Luis Diaz. But it falls to Gakpo. Is he going to keep possession? No, he's not. Konate intercepts at the back. And is now fouled. Free kick Liverpool. Salah in possession now. Finds Szoboszlai, who's fouled again. Free kick Liverpool. A little bit closer, but I still don't think close enough to take a shot at goal though. We might have to flick this one into the box. Trent standing over the ball. Let's see what he does with it. It's quite central though, so he doesn't have much of an angle. But he does flick it into the box. It's won by Van Dijk straight at the keeper. Van Dijk did well there, but he was far out. Decent power on the header, but straight at the keeper. We're going to see Atalanta starting to waste some time now. Atalanta throw. Liverpool win the ball back in midfield. It's come back to Konate. Feeds it back to Alisson. Alisson feeds it out to Robertson on the left. Plays it inside to Van Dijk. Van Dijk plays a good ball forward. There's a flick on for a Liverpool play, but it doesn't land with anyone. Bit sketchy from Atalanta at the back, but they do come away with the ball. Booted upfield again, straight out of play. Liverpool throw. They're getting a little panicky at the back as well. Now it's time to bring Jota on. Throw in from Liverpool. It's back with Alisson now. He feeds Konate on the right. And he's fouled. Free kick Liverpool. Roberts in possession on the left now. Finds Gakpo, tries a flick. Doesn't go to anyone. Here comes Atalanta now. They've got some space down the right. Are they going to get a ball into the box? They work their way into the box now. It's fallen. It shoots straight at Alisson. Man. Alisson takes it quick. Who's he looking for? Doesn't go to anyone. It's out for a Liverpool throw. Diaz in possession at the moment. Finds Szoboszlai. Feeds it in field to McAllister. Robertson's in an acre of space out on the left here. But he goes the other way, back to Konate. Robertson feeds Luis Diaz. Trying to take his man on, gets dispossessed. Here come Atalanta again. The ball gets won back though by Curtis Jones. Ball played forward to Gakpo. Is he fouled? No, he's not. It's time to bring Jota on. It's time to bring Jota on. Liverpool win the ball back in midfield again. McAllister. Robertson on the left. They try a ball through to Salah, but it's a poor ball. Diaz picks it up though. Salah's got in possession back, but now Atalanta come away with it. And now they're running at the Liverpool back line. They're being forced out left. He's been forced to cut back. Here come Atalanta still. And he gives away a free kick. Is it a free kick or a throw? Looks like it's going to be an Atalanta throw. Throw comes in, they scoop it into the box. Jones plays it back to Allison, who clears it upfield, looking for a Liverpool player. But it's mopped up at the back. Here come Atalanta again. Oh, last minute defending from Konate. Here comes the ball forward, cut out again. It's just end to end at the moment. Liverpool have to go for it. Atalanta still in possession out on the left now. Konate wins the ball back, I think. They're still in possession, Atalanta, though. Ball's gone out left. Lots of space to get a ball into the box here. The ball comes in, and it's picked up by Allison. Well done. Jones in possession now. Into the Atalanta half. Plays it out to Diaz on the left, who cuts in field. He scoops the ball out to Trent on the right. He's got a bit of space here, Trent, now. Low cross into the box, cut out very easily. Comes back to Trent, though. He feeds it to McAllister. Back to Trent. Trent finds Salah just on the edge of the box. Poor ball by Szoboszlai again, but it comes back to Liverpool. Szoboszlai finds Robertson, who's got a bit of space. Feeds Jones, who plays it to absolutely nobody in the box. There wasn't a Liverpool player in sight there. Fucking hell. Addison in possession. Liverpool they don't know what to do when they're at the back. It's just fucking standing on the ball, achieves nothing. Konate under pressure. Plays the ball forward looking for no one because it's too long. Atalanta play out quite neatly from the back here. They've cut through Liverpool's midfield quite easy. They've got some space on the left here now. Ball comes through to Skamaka, who's in possession. Feeds out on... Oh, just too long. Are they going to have a chance? Shot. Blocked by Liverpool player. Comes back to an Atalanta player again. They're out on the left now. Yeah, finally Liverpool going to make some changes. Jota's coming on. I see Darwin Núñez and I see Harvey Elliott. So Diaz is coming off. Salah is also coming off. So Diaz, Salah and Gakpo coming off. Jota, Darwin Núñez and Harvey Elliott coming on. Come boys, we need some goals now. Oh, it's not Gakpo coming off, it was Szoboszlai coming off. So it's going to be Gakpo, Jota and Núñez up front, with Harvey Elliott replacing Szoboszlai in midfield. At least we're going to get some energy from Harvey Elliott now, and he goes forward, which is what we want. Liverpool throw. 66 minutes gone. We need a goal to make this interesting. A Liverpool goal. Just see if I can see the West Ham score. West Ham still leading 1-0. Liverpool give possession away in midfield again. It's cleaned up by Van Dijk at the back. Jones feeds it through to Darwin, who's got a bit of space on the left here. What's he going to do? He cuts inside and loses possession. Here comes Atalanta raiding down the right. Quite a bit of pace. He's going to get a ball into the box. The cross comes into the box to Skamaka and he shoots over the top. Robertson got absolutely sold on the touchline by Zappacosta. Sent him all the way back to Hull City. Liverpool playing out from the back again. It's come through to Jota, but he can't control the ball. Atalanta come away with the ball again. In possession. Now at the back, they play back to their keeper. He goes long. It's going to be won by Van Dijk. Plays it out to Robertson, who plays it forward to Darwin Núñez. He gives the ball away again. Van Dijk in possession at the moment. Feeds it to McAllister just inside the Atalanta half. He plays it across to Curtis Jones. Jones finds Harvey Elliott. He finds Trent, who feeds it out to, who's that on the right? Jota. McAllister back to Robertson. Robertson feeds Gakpo out on the left. He's got a bit of space here, one-on-one. Can he get a ball into the box? He does. He crosses it, but it's too long. Goes all the way to Trent on the other side, who slices a ball straight up in the air. It's cleared, but it's going to come back to Konate. All the way back to Alisson. Alisson in possession again. All very static. Everyone just standing still. Joe Gomez looks like he's going to come on. It's now with the Atalanta keeper. Scrappy from Liverpool again. Giving away possession in midfield. 70 minutes gone. 20 minutes to go in the game. We need 2 goals. We need 2 goals. Liverpool throw. Alisson out to Robertson. Back to Alisson. Totally bereft of ideas at the back. Just playing it across the back line. We're supposed to be scoring fucking goals. Alisson's touched the ball 5 times in a minute now. Robertson finally plays the ball long. But it's aimless. Straight to the keeper. No one in sight. Fucking hell. Liverpool throw. Poor play again. Up the field to absolutely no one. We surrender possession again. Liverpool free kick. It's all just aimless at the moment. No energy, no nothing. Robertson gives up possession in midfield. Atalanta come forward. Liverpool lost their way. They can't even keep the ball at the moment. Fuck me. Totally aimless in possession. Bereft of ideas. Atalanta going to make a few changes now. Throw-in taken, ball booted downfield to absolutely no one again. Keeper puts it out for a Liverpool throw. Throw taken, McAllister in possession. And he fucks it up and now it's an Atalanta throw. Fuck me, guys. A fucking throw-in. How do you fuck up a throw-in? I don't know. I don't know what to say. So Skamek is actually going off now. Not as impactful as he was last week. Throw-in taken. It's one by Konate who boots the ball upfield. Bit of head ping pong in the midfield. Liverpool win the ball back. Here comes Jota, he's dispossessed. Here comes Atalanta, long ball forward. Atalanta player picks it up, sells Konate short, but Konate recovers. Good ball into the box. Liverpool goal kick. Liverpool have to make an attempt to do something here. It's all just aimless at the moment. Free kick Liverpool, yellow card, Atalanta player. Coop miners. Let's whip something into the box here. Let's get a Liverpool head on it. Actually, a bit of a nasty challenge, that. Robertson's going to whip it into the box here. Come, boys, we need a goal from this. In it comes. Too far, claimed by the keeper. Ademola Lookmans looks like he's going to come on the field, ex-Everton player. Konate plays it back to Ellison. We need to do something now. There's no point in standing on the ball, Ellison. Still standing on the ball. And plays it backwards to Konate. And then Trent fucks it up. No, sorry, Joe Gomez. Oh, jeez. Fucking useless in the second half. Useless, useless, useless. Jaden Dans is about to come on. Calling all pockets from Jurgen Klopp. Calling all pockets. Who's come off for Liverpool? Andy Robertson. So, defender off, striker on. West Ham still leading 1-0 against Leverkusen. Ten minutes to go in the game. Liverpool need at least 2 goals. Poor fucking pass again. Clears it upfield, straight to an Atalanta player. It's fucking aimless, this. Now he's going to stand on the ball again. I don't understand this. It's like we're playing for a draw. No fucking idea what to do again. No fucking idea what to do again. It's back with Ellison again. We're supposed to be scoring goals, guys. Ellison in possession again. Jota in possession on the right now. Ball into the box to no one. It's cleared, Liverpool throw. Surprise, surprise. Back to Ellison again. I really don't understand this. Back to Ellison again. Back to Ellison again. We might as well watch to the end and see what happens. But they've been totally bereft of ideas in the second half. Liverpool throw. Finally, can we get a ball into the box? Can we? Claimed by the keeper. Who's going to lie on the ball and hold the ball for a minute now? I think fucking Alisson has touched the ball more than any of our strikers have. He's in possession now again. We're supposed to be scoring fucking goals and the keeper's got it. Fucking poor. Atalanta corner. 3 minutes of added time, game's over. Game over. Liverpool out. Shocking second half. We won 1-0, but we had no hope, no game plan, no anything in the second half. I'll see you guys the weekend for the Fulham Watchalong. You must all look after yourselves. Armchair Red. Out.